Must be something in the shop. Or the shack. Fishing pole looks expensive. Maybe we should bring it to dinner to shoot. If you think the caretaker would mind, well, we can just leave him the metal detector in exchange. Maybe we better not. Don't people usually put pictures of the fish up on the wall to boast about them? Yeah, I guess so. You mean pictures of the fish they caught, right? Right, but don't all the fish on the wall look really puny to you? Well, you know what they say. You should have seen the one that got away. Except the one that got away from us was the caretaker. And we don't see him. Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations here? Well, it looks like he used his kitchen too much. You're right. I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie. What? You thought he was telling the truth? That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228!
Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aw. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Aw, boring. No name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Edgeworth? Nick! Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm gonna read this whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The letter goes to describe the murder plot in detail. How they killed Robert Hammond, how they framed Edgeworth, calling Edgeworth out on the lake, getting to the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out in court. It's all here, in perfect detail. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond, he called out Edgeworth. He was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Oh, look, I don't know, okay? But one thing is certain. This letter is an amazing clue. A letter from the safe added to the court records. Okay, well, that was apparently the thing I needed. Hopefully. I'm thinking maybe back to Miles. See if he can read the note. First criminal affairs. Nope. Edgeworth. See this letter? This came out of the safe at that shack where the old boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me? Who is that old guy anyways? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So, he was following this letter then? Which means there was someone else behind it. Now's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance. Wait. Maybe. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait. Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago. The creek was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in the hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's medical condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the court claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent. Huh. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want revenge on you? Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I don't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? The dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe! You're using up my air! What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! What? What do you... Stop breathing my air! No, Father! He's attacking Father! Then I see the pistol laying at my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I picked up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Bang. Ah! And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ear for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? I thought it's the only thing that's been keeping me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shout out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was a true criminal of the DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's something else, if there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe. There is, Nick! There's someone who knows about DL6. Okay, can we finally go to Gosberg? Finally! Yawn! I don't know why I'm so tired. I think it's the lack of oxygen from all the talking. Mr. Gosberg! Ah, hello there. What is wrong? You look troubled. No kidding! I can't believe you're not! My. Well, just calm down and tell me what happened. It's Mr. Edgeworth. He... I see. They just dreamt he shot his father. It's only a dream! Only a dream! wonder.
What?
If that is the case, then why do you two look so troubled,
Well...
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth, so deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
No. I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong, but who cares? Thus he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance. Of course, what's the statute of limitations so close?
What do you know about Mr. Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Kammer's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Kammer is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result? He has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost. And died in despair, as it were.
I see.
So, the spirit medium. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Even though she was... everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known... Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. Oh, so this is the letter. It just seemed that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The one thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his clients found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it is quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait.
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Miles Edgeworth, Yanni Yogi, Manfred von Karma.
Could it be Manfred von Karma? Von Karma. Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see this all the time in the court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi the kill was...
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself.
What does that mean then? Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
If it is truly von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth
guilty. Oh no. But how can Von Karma know about Edward's past like that? Even Mr. Edward thought he was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edwards by hunting his son. Or hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edwards in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. What happened in the trial? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edwards accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edwards' accusation stood. Faulty evidence? That was the only penalty Von Karma had ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edwards dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow! It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for that man. That was the first and the last vacation he had taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea, or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe! You have a strange idea about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma's gonna bring up the DL6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edwards pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him! Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that. I just believe in Edwards is innocent. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But, Nick, Mr. Edwards admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care! I know he's not guilty! Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Gosberg, thank you. I can't promise anything, in fact. I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials, Let's get moving. Nope, not you. Sorry. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone's out there looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. So, be out late looking for someone. Suddenly, Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could go check the record room again? Well, now, I can't just have anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now, anyways. You can go in as long as he's there. Von Karma? Yeah, he arrived, actually. Von Karma's in the record room. Nick, let's hurry! No. Trying to steal evidence. I see. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I just noticed that he isn't here. Von Karma. This cabinet is where they keep evidence for the current case. Some of the things are obviously motor weapons, others are question marks. Most of it just looks like random junk. Nick, what do you think this clothespin is for? Don't touch that, it's evidence! Huh, one of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking at it recently. The label says unsolved cases. Evidence. Unsolved cases. Nick! The file for DL6 is completely empty! What? What are you doing in here? Von Karma! You. How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Mal Edwards' defense team. Defense team? Ah! I beg your pardon. You see, I really remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edwards' mentor.
Mr. Edwards is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father. Always second-rate. Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edwards, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did. But what I don't get is, why you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow's trial will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edwards will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know that Miles Edwards will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Von Camo is going to bring up the DL6 in court tomorrow. Yeah, I can't. Fool, you think I, a prosecutor, would give you a defense attorney information? Bah! Creep. Okay. Seems like a bad idea. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi? How many years has it been since I heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter? Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me a lot of needless hassle. What? Nick, what is that thing? A stun gun for self-defense, usually. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now, give me the letter. No! No! What are you? Nick, run! Ah! But Maya! Out of my way! Ah! That was so dumb. Oh, you got us. The letters. God, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya! Is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Maya! The letter. Did he take it? Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer. Oh, a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't broken up at all. Oh, poor thing. Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about self-confidence first. Maya! She's holding something. What is that? A bullet! DL6 evidence number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edwards. I remember. Von Karma was holding it when Maya jumped him. Taken from Gregory Edwards' heart. Still bears clear ballistic markings. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. In court tomorrow. Blah, blah, blah. Interesting. Not the most productive of days. Very, unproductive when you think about it. But alright, let's get into the court trials.